There we go. That's a perfect example. Why I shouldn't do it. Do the good thing. Perfect fucking example. We have to get another drink, to be fair. Oh, gambling. 30 videos as well. Gambling. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear me. Leopard never changes its. Oh. Now I remember how them mood swings. Now I remember them smooth, them mood swings. But hey, you win some, you lose some. Win some, lose some. So they say. I've been hearing that for about 7 months now. Right. Let's check this. January, February, March, April, 4, 5, 6, almost about 7 months. I think it was about in October. I heard the same thing. You can win, it's gambling. You can win, it's gambling. Try a different game. Oh my God, bro! Why do we always forget this stuff before we gamble? I don't understand why we forget this stuff when when you gamble and that. I don't know why we forget this stuff, man. It drives us mad. Even if it's just a little amount of money, it's not an option for us. This is what I was trying to say to Ant-Man. Like, it's not an option. I can't gamble. This is exactly the reason why. This is exactly the reason why, and it's not to do with how much money you lose. You can lose £20. It would still get you that way. It's not about fucking losing fucking how much money you lose, because that's fucking silly, man. You can have loads of money. Losing £50, £100, it's enough to get you depressed. It turns somebody into crippling depression. I swear to God, it does, bro. I was playing that fucking Eye of fucking Horus. Eye of Horus. People seem to think, oh yeah, you only lose £50, you only lose £100, you still got money. It's not the fucking point. We spent £300 on a fucking washing machine the other day. Guess what? It didn't bother us. You lose £100, you feel like killing yourself. Like, you literally have a tantrum for about 20, 30 fucking minutes, even though you still got money. People don't understand. They think, oh, it's got to be a little amount of money that you lose. It's only a little bit of amount of money that you got to lose. Like, no, bro, no. You can lose £100. You can lose 5-10% of your money. It still has the same effect. It's losing on it. That is annoying. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's losing on it. That is annoying. Yeah, I just went for a walk. And I thought, oh, let me just try £100 on Eye of Horus. Bonus, paid £16. It's boring now. We ate one for 7 months. Only £100. Fucking hell, and look. Which is nothing to me, but it's not the point. It doesn't matter that it's not nothing. Just losing, or it has this whole effect on your body, your mind. It's like a demon, yeah? Climbing into your body, mocking you. That's what it is. It doesn't matter how much it is. £50, £100, whatever, £20, it does not matter. It is not an option. You losing is not an option. End of. And it made me want to kill myself. It started getting me like that again, like generally getting me like that again. And it does. It fucking does. You know? It's not an option. This is why I say to people like secular slots, it's not a form of entertainment. It's not. Even if you have all your bills paid, even if you've got food in the fridge, even if you've got loads of money, it is not an option. Losing is not an option. Continuously. When you continuously lose, you know, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. I just lost £100. What the fuck? You know? Same old shit. Boring. You see what I'm saying? And you have to scream and shout like for like 30 minutes until you calm down. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. People like me shouldn't do it. I don't know why the fuck you don't forget about the last time when you think about doing it again. No. And people like tried to say to me before, oh, well, maybe you're born with a weak personality and your personality is not made for gambling, mate. I'm a strong person. You know, it's mad, bro. Yeah, £100 nothing to me, bro. I've got more money than you would ever have. But guess what? I have more money than you would ever have. So yeah, you can call me what you want. I have more money than you would ever have. So good luck with that, buddy. I'm a loser. I am a loser with more money than you. And you see, this is what I'm saying, bro. When you come on this community, yeah, and you're trying to show the real side of gambling, people take the piss out of it. Yeah, people take the piss out of it. Yeah, and then you get people like secular slots that says, "Oh, as long as you've got your bills paid and everything's fine, bro." What does that even mean? You could lose £50 and it would still affect you. You could still lose. You could lose 100. It's the gambling and losing that is affecting you. That is what it is. It's not an option. Whether it's £10, £20, £30, £50, it is not an option. You know, especially nowadays where you can't even win. Like you feel like you win and the next day you lose. It is literally not an option. If it makes you suicidal like it makes me, you shouldn't do it. Any amount of money. It is not an option. It's not an option, lad. You know what I'm saying, bro? It is not an option. You don't understand. Like we used to get that job account that say, "Oh, well, maybe if you only lost £10, it's losing on their machines is not an option." You know, that's it. That's what it is. You can't lose. That's it. I've not won in about 7 months. Imagine that, bro. Yeah, I don't do much content anymore. I was just saying I just lost £100, which is nothing to me, really. Obviously, it's not, but it's made me, yeah, just think about suicide. And it was money I could afford to lose as well. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not a form of entertainment. This is what I'm trying to say. You know? No, I don't need to go back. I need to quit gambling. That's what I'm doing, mate. Bro, don't come on my channel and try and troll me, please. I'm not Timmy. I'm not Monty. I'm not a spastic. If you're blatantly trying to take the piss, okay, fair enough. But don't come on here trying to take the piss like I don't know what you're fucking doing. God, I shouldn't even gamble today. Why did I even do that? You know how it gets you. Like, fucking hell, it's the same thing every time. Like, it's not about the money. We got money. That doesn't mean anything. We shouldn't have done it because we know what it causes every time. Yeah, secular slots is a form of entertainment, so he says. But secular slots don't use his own money, so do you know what I'm saying? Like secular slots, he doesn't use real money, so ain't an option. The amount of money is irrelevant. You can't do it. Clearly, you can't do it. You know. I said I'm not going to do 150. I'll only do 100, and look what happens. It's the same old story every single time with them machines. Every single time with them machines. No matter what the amount of money is, it's irrelevant. Same old story with them. People seem to think that you need to lose loads and loads of money. Where did that come from that you need to lose loads and loads of money? You need to lose loads and loads of money. So what, you need to lose loads and loads of money for it to affect you? How do you work that one out? Why do you need to lose loads and loads of money for it to affect you? For what reason? You don't need to, obviously. Yeah, it's not an option, bro, for people like me, sadly. People like me shouldn't do it. People like me shouldn't do it. And it's not because you're weak. It's not because anything like that, because we're actually very strong if you actually think about all the stuff that's happened to us. You know, all of the stuff that's happened to us. We're not weak. It's we can't lose. Losing's not an option, bro. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, yeah. But they say once you've got your bills paid, which we do, if it's any disposable money, it's okay. But it's not okay. It's not okay. Because you wouldn't be here telling everyone on fucking YouTube that it's not fucking okay. You know what I'm saying? It's literally not an option. It literally is not an option. It gives you hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and mood swings, you know? And you used to get the secular slots that used to make excuses. Oh, yeah, well, maybe you've got underlying problems. Nope, not depressed. Completely getting back to myself. Put ceiling right. Oh, maybe you ain't got your bills paid. Paid all my bills. Maybe you've got no money. You've got money. So they want to continuously make excuses time and 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 time again. You know, and even if it's only one person, that it makes it feel like that's enough for me, man. That's enough for me. Because if it wouldn't make anyone feel like that, you know, even if you had ADHD, ADHD, was it ADHD? And you went bowling, would you come out with mood swings? No. Would you come out the cinema with mood swings? No. So it proves my point. It fucking proves my fucking point. It's gambling. I know you like to try to think, oh, it ain't gambling. Oh, no, it's not gambling. Fuck off. Yeah, you see, look at all of this stuff that it causes time and time and time and time again. And time and time and time again. 7 months losing streak. Walls 7 months and they ain't even had a win. Yeah, and man wants to try to say, oh, you can win. You can win. You can win. So he said. So a lot of people say, but mate, we're being proven wrong time and time and time and time and time again. It also happened in the Weatherspoons as well, with a smaller amount of money. Obviously, a smaller amount of money. It happened the other day. But they claim you can win. They claim you can win. You can win some of the time because you've won, because you've got garments and you've won before. I've literally not won in 7 months. Like actions speak louder than fucking words. I lost my benefit money, mate. I've got more money than you will ever have. I've got more money than you will ever, 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 ever have. Believe that. And that's exactly what I'm saying. I feel like I'm the adult on this community. You don't need to lose all your money. You don't even need to lose half of your money for it to affect your whole body and your whole mind. This is exactly what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to lose even 5% of your money. Just losing on them is annoying. Just losing on the rig shit is fucking annoying. How I've not done one of them machines in, but I shall never know. For the past few years, I shall never know how I've held my temper. Probably because I know that they can just fix them because they were insured and I'm going to get a fine. Probably, yeah. But you can win, you can win, you can win. That's what they say. You can win, you can win, you can win. That's all they ever say. Ever say. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying. Anyways, I'm off for a bit. Anyways, I need to call someone.